Folks, have you tried everything to lose weight but still see no results? Well, it may not be your fault to begin with. Here to discuss the solution is Dr. Kathleen Nash. Her total transformation is proof that someone can achieve their weight loss goals. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning, JJ. It's good to see you this morning.
It's great to have you here. You have the ability to radically transform people's bodies to lose weight, and you are proof of this yourself.
Yeah, so as a result of what I learned and applied to my own body, I was able to lose 80 pounds, and I've kept it off for over 7 years. So there's my before and after.
Bravo.
Right? And as a result of that
Bravo.
experience, I'm able to tap into someone's metabolism. I get their body and find the root cause that's usually hidden that's stopping them from losing weight and keeping it off. Then we transcend those metabolic issues, getting them to lose potentially 3 to 7 pounds a week. They maintain their ideal weight eating 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. So their metabolism's completely transformed.
Hello,
Yeah.
thank you. And that's the idea, because
Absolutely.
you transform the metabolism, you transform the body. You want to talk today about one topic in particular that keeps people from losing weight.
That's right. So I work with 5 different metabolic factors on a potential individual. The one we want to talk about today is toxicity, and the specific toxin we want to address is Candida. Candida can cause a weight gain of over 32 pounds in just 1 year. So yeah, and you can have symptoms from anything from feeling tired and worn down, you can be cranky and irritable, you can have sugar and refined carbohydrate cravings, and of course just being overweight is a good example of having it as well.
Okay, so those are the symptoms you might be experiencing. What causes it in the first place?
So there's several different things that can cause it. If you've had several antibacterial runs, that can cause it. If you've done a run of antibiotics. If you're female, our natural menstrual cycle can put us in a position where we can have it. Excessive eating of sugar and refined carbohydrates can also cause it. So there's several different things that can cause it, not only to show up in the first place, but to overgrow.
Interesting. I guess the big question is also, how do you know you have it? So you've mentioned there's actually a test that you can do yourself.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to try to guess with the symptoms, because the symptoms sound like almost everybody could potentially.
I know.
We all have that, right?
Craving carbohydrates.
Right, craving carbohydrates.
Yes,
please. Yeah. So instead of having to go to a doctor and determine if you have it or not, there's a simple at-home test you can do.
Okay.
So first thing in the morning, before you eat anything, before you drink anything, you want to delicately spit into a glass. Wait about 60 to 90 seconds. If you see white material like you're seeing on the screen right now, dropping down into the water, that's the actual yeast and fungus coming out of your saliva and going into the water. That means you're positive for it.
Wow, if you are infected with Candida, if you do this test and you see that white stuff, what should you do?
So the good news is we customize metabolic programs not only to get people to lose the weight and keep it off, but we also have programs that are specific to Candida itself.
Okay.
So if you're not looking at losing weight, but you have the Candida symptom, you've tested positive, we can help you with that. If you want to put it in addition to a metabolic program because you're also seeing that you're overweight and you want to keep it off, then we can do that as well.
Interesting. All right. Speaking of a metabolic program, you wrote a book.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's quite a feat. It's called 7 Secrets Doctors Don't Want You to Know About Losing Weight Permanently. What do you discuss in the book, and how can viewers get a hold of it?
Yeah, so the main thing that I discuss are the metabolic factors that I discovered that was stopping me from losing weight and keeping it off. So I address those metabolic factors in the book. I also give information that you can do to start turning it around. What I would like to do for the Morning Blend viewers is normally when you do an evaluation with me, I can't accept everybody. I don't know if I can help you, so I need to do that evaluation. But if I do it, normally it's $97. What I would like to do is give you 2 webinars that completely explain my program, so you'll know exactly what my program does. Also a free copy of the book, plus a radio interview where I talk about the program, and that one-on-one consultation with me so that we can identify if these issues are applying to you and get them turned around. We're going to take that from $97 down to $24.97.
Dr. Nash, I love it. You offer people so much information. You really want people to be educated as part of this process. It's excellent. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you.
Dr. Nash's office is located on Horizon Ridge Parkway near Valley Verde in Henderson. For more information, give her office a call or visit her website. Total Transformation is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.